Welcome to episode 1 of Don't Forget to Hydrate. I'm Guac.
And I'm Mars. Drink up, you thirsty bitches. I love that intro.
Me too.
It's so cute.
Thank you. Should we pull up our favorite shitposts?
Yeah, we're going to start off every episode with our favorite shitposts from the week.
Yes.
They better be good.
Yeah, so the thing about my shitpost is I was looking for one and it's not really a shitpost, but it was kind of funny and it was really cute, so I picked it. So it says, "It's not safe to go alone. Take this." And then a picture of a capybara? Capybara? Have you
I
ever
think
heard
it's
that word?
capybara.
Capybara. I don't know what it is. I just thought it was really funny.
I like your shitpost this week.
Thank
It's definitely
you.
not a shitpost. I don't even know what you would call it, though.
No, me neither. But I'm pretty sure those animals actually get like huge. So that's just also a fun fact.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen one in person.
No, me neither.
Okay, good.
Okay. Tell me your shit post.
Okay. My shitpost for the week is from threadguy.eth. And he said, "The market is so bad, I'm going out on a Friday night." And I just feel like it's a very relatable shitpost because I went out on Friday and had a great time. But like, there has been times before the market started going really shitty where I would be out and I would be on Discord and on Twitter and like enjoying my time more drunk texting people on Discord than I would at the bar.
Oh my god, no, that's so funny.
Like, that's kind of
And
pathetic.
yeah, and I can vouch for that because I did stay home on Friday and it was awful. I was on Discord and there was nothing going on. So good
So
for
what
you.
do you
I'm
do
really
in that
glad that you went out.
situation?
I just switched between Twitter and Discord, refresh them.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a really fun Friday.
Oh my god, it's not.
That's okay. Every Friday
Yeah,
doesn't have to be good.
no.
But
But
now
I'm
are you
glad
gonna
you
start
have
going out?
fun.
Yeah.
No, I like don't have any IRL friends here. I have
Oh.
Z and he that never wants to hang out with me, so
Well, maybe now that the market's even worse than it was. I don't know. I feel like it just gets worse every day. So maybe he'll want to start hanging out. IRL.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
I
go pick
mean,
up some.
did you see ETH hit 1400 the other day? I actually don't know what it's at now, but it has gone up.
What?
Yeah.
I must have missed that Coinbase notification
Right. Isn't that
because
crazy?
it's definitely not at 1400 right now.
Actually, I'm going to look. Yeah, it's at 1200 as we speak.
Oh. Okay, that's higher than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Remember when it
For a
hit like
weekend
800?
also. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
And for a weekend, that's not that bad.
Things are moving up in the world.
Bless. Yeah.
My NFTs aren't though, so.
No. But you know what is moving up?
What?
Shit posters.
Oh, shit posters. We love
They're
them.
they're keeping me up.
They're keeping the entire NFT community up.
Yeah, they really are.
Like everyone on Twitter, I've seen a lot of people say, "If it wasn't for shit posters, I wouldn't be here right now." And I would have to agree. Shit posters,
No,
friends.
100%.
And the things that they're tweeting are just like so ironically funny because everyone it's like very self-deprecating. Like everyone's in like a really bad place right now and we all have to acknowledge it.
Yeah, and I feel like shit posters, they tweet what you're thinking, but you're almost subconsciously thinking it. And then when you read it, you're like, "Oh my god, yes, like I relate to that so heavily."
Yeah. Yeah. It's like things that your brain couldn't put into words, but you know it's how you're feeling.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. Speaking of shit posters, we
Yeah,
should plug Jack, our favorite shit poster.
Jack is the best shit poster. Maybe we're a little biased because we're like good friends with him, but
A little.
even that aside, undeniably, he is the best shit poster.
Yeah. And he made our intro music.
He did. Yeah, and he killed it.
So
Jack is
good.
honestly, they call him the jack of all trades for a reason. He does it all.
Is that why his name is Jack?
No.
Oh.
It just kind of worked out
It's
perfect.
so like perfectly fitting.
I know.
Good for Jack.
Yeah. Yeah, he's killing it. Good for Jack. You know who else we have to give a shout out to
Who?
is Z and Triton. Because so the thing about this is I spent like at least an hour on VC with both of them and they were like giving me advice and like trying to like teach me how to like run all of these softwares and it was not making sense to me and if it wasn't for them, like I definitely would not have gotten anywhere. I actually did not end up using any of their advice and I switched softwares completely. But
That's okay.
I I still really appreciated the effort they put in because
Yeah.
it was not easy.
All you need is some helpful friends, and it's just the thought that counts and the effort.
Mhm. Yeah, especially Triton. I think we were on the phone for over an hour and I could hear it in his voice. He was so annoyed because I have a MacBook. It does not run the same. It was a struggle, but he was a great help.
Shouts to Triton and Z and
Love
Jack.
them both. And Jack.
Love them all.
Everyone. Everyone.
I feel like I need to drink my coffee.
Do it.
I feel like I'm like,
Yeah, drink your coffee. I'm drinking
I'm gonna
Red
drink my
Bull.
coffee.
It's 8 p.m., but we're thriving.
It's 8 p.m. This is coffee from yesterday that I didn't finish.
What
They
what
sold
kind of
my.
coffee?
You want to know?
I do want to know. I love hearing people's Starbucks orders.
I don't get this every time. This is when I like kind of want something sweet.
Okay.
It's an iced toasted vanilla oat milkshake and espresso. That's a whole mouthful.
Oh my god.
It's so good.
Wait, can you say that again?
Iced toasted vanilla oat milk
That
shaken
toasted
espresso.
vanilla.
Mhm.
Toasted
Doesn't it
vanilla.
sound so
I've
bougie?
Yeah, I don't even think that we have that in Canada.
What?
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Okay, well, when you come to America soon,
Oh my
we
god.
can get one.
Yes. We're gonna have to eat a lot of things when I come to America. Because there's a lot of
Right.
things. You know what? We need to go to Trader Joe's when I'm in America. We don't
Trader
have
Joe's
that
is
here.
amazing.
Yeah,
That's really sad. You know what?
I know.
They have, like, the best fall stuff, and I guess it won't be fall when you come, but oh, man, it's good.
Like fall snacks.
Like, snacks, decor. Yeah, they have, like, pumpkin everything, but, like, not weird pumpkin stuff, like pumpkin spice latte kind of weird, like well, I guess it would be weird pumpkin stuff. It wouldn't be, like I don't know. In my
You,
head, I'm just making, like, a comparison. Pumpkin spice latte is, like, basic pumpkin. They have, like, the craziest shit, like, ravioli with pumpkin in it, like, pumpkin potatoes and, maybe
did you
not. I
just
kinda just
call
made that up.
pumpkins? Did you just call pumpkin spice lattes weird, but not ravioli or
No, I
potato?
that's why I went back because I
Oh,
was like,
okay.
"That's basic." Pumpkin spice latte is basic. They have weird stuff,
Right.
like
Okay.
pumpkin
That's
ravioli and, like,
so
pumpkin
bizarre.
butter, and then they have these really good,
Oh.
like, Oreo cookies that are pumpkin. They're so good. In the middle is, like, a spice.
You
So I
know, I
guess it is
think we
pumpkin
actually
spice.
had those in Canada last year and they were really good. Do you like pumpkin stuff?
I do. Yeah,
Me too. Yeah. You know what we should
pumpkin's
do
like the
one day
best.
is like
What?
send each other like snacks. Like you send me American snacks and I send you Canadian snacks.
We totally should.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
Oh my god, yeah, we can do, like, a little package.
Yeah, and then we can like like eat them on here.
Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, let's do it. That is so
Genius.
smart.
Okay, yeah,
So
we'll do
smart.
it. Yeah, I love
Um,
that.
that just reminded
If only I could mail you a poutine.
Oh,
It wouldn't work, but it
I don't
would
know
be
if I would
good.
like poutine.
Oh, you would.
Would I?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll trust you.
Yeah.
I don't know, I live, like, 10 minutes from Canada, so I could go get one if I wanted.
But you have to get it from Canada. It's not the same.
Okay. Where do you even get poutine? Like, McDonald's?
Uh, Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna be like the best place. Don't American McDonald's have poutines?
Not that I've ever seen. I don't go to
Oh,
McDonald's a lot though, so I don't know.
right.
Maybe
No,
they
you can
do.
get them literally anywhere. Like Costco has the best poutine.
Costco has the best food in general.
So true. The hot dogs.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. And they're like ready-made food. So
Mhm.
good. They have a buffalo chicken dip that I really like.
We actually like our Costco's have different food. I went to an American Costco once, and you guys, what are those like long sticks with like cinnamon on them?
Churro?
Yeah, you guys have churros at your Costco's.
I have a confession. I don't have a Costco membership.
Oh no,
So I
no,
don't go there
me neither.
often, and when I do, I freak out because it's the most overwhelming store. Like, people are just driving everywhere, the carts and
Mhm.
outside. And then if you go to a Costco with a gas station, they're insane. Like, people thirst for Costco gas, and then they just drive all around like crazy people, and then they run their cart into you, and
Interesting.
I get really stressed out in Costco, so I don't go there often.
That sounds awful. No, this city that I grew up in, where we have our Costco, it's like the most low key city ever. It's like overwhelming, but it's not insane.
Okay.
Like, I
That's where
think
I
if
would need to
you
go.
yeah, if you went to my Costco, I think you would feel like you're, like, in therapy. You'd be, like, calm.
Okay.
It's amazing.
I envy you for that because the Costcos here are just wild.
Ooh, yeah. I just assume everywhere in America is wild.
That's a really good assumption, yeah.
Yeah.
Everywhere is crazy.
Yeah. Okay, well, should we, like, get back on track? Maybe we
Yeah.
should do, like, a little introduction of ourselves?
Yeah, let's introduce ourselves.
Okay. You do wanna do the honors?
Sure. My name is Mars. I'm from Michigan in the United States, and I live, like, in Metro Detroit area, so, like, around this part of the hand. Wait, no, it would be here.
Right.
That's right. Yep. Um, I am the creative director for Deep End Research, and now I'm co-hosting this podcast with Guac.
Ah! I love
Ah!
it. Ah! Oh,
Okay,
that's
your
amazing.
turn.
Um Okay, I'm Guac. I used to live on Vancouver Island, and then when I started working in Web3 full time, I moved up to Quebec. I am the head of operations for Deep End Research, and yeah, I'm also here doing this. I'm
Yay.
so bad at introductions. Like, I feel like I can talk a lot, but when it comes to introducing myself, I'm like brain dead.
Yeah, did you ever have to do, like, those icebreakers in, like, high school?
Oh,
They're
yeah.
so awkward, especially, well, when I went to college, like, you sit in these classes with people, like, you're probably never gonna see again, and then
Mhm.
everyone is just, like, so awkward, and you wanna talk to them, and, you always wanna have a friend in your class, but people were not receptive to, like, the icebreaker questions, so they'd be like, "Hi, my name is Joe, and I study business." And then you're like, "Okay, Joe, like, is that it?" Like, they have no
Yeah.
personality.
Right. No, that was definitely me. I would when I was in university and I had to introduce myself, I was like, "I'm into NFTs." That was my, like, description of myself because that's all like,
Yeah.
that's my personality at this point.
I mean, that's an interesting enough fact. If you're
Oh, that's
Joe and you
cool.
work in or you study business and you like golf, like, okay, you and every other boy. Like, give me something
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, no, true. Or you know what's the worst is when you have to do, like, the 2 truths and a lie.
I don't think I've ever had to do that. I've played that before, but
Really?
no.
So I guess I can talk about how I got started in the space and how I became the head of operations. So back in October, I was just going through like a crazy manic episode and I like cut my hair, bleached it. Like I was going through it. And then it was like 4 a.m. and I was like scrolling through TikTok and I saw someone made a post and they were like, "Oh, I just turned this amount of money into this amount of money thanks to NFTs." And I was like, oh no shit, like I need to get in on this. So I started doing research and I was like, wow, this is so cool. And I literally Googled, I was like, what NFT should I buy? And then, of course, this YouTube video comes up and it's some guy shilling in this like slow rug. And I was like, perfect. Like these are adorable. I want one. So I went and I spent $400 on one.
Oof.
And yeah, and if I don't think it would sell. It might sell right now. Like maybe the founders would buy it. I could probably sell it for like $10 now.
Oh man.
Yeah, so that was that. I was just like super active in the community, and then they reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to be a mod, and I was like, yeah, sure. And I just had like a really strong emotional connection to like everyone that was there. And then right around Christmas time, MMC was doing a Halo tournament. And I was like, "Oh, this is so cool. Like I would love cuz like so we had one guy who was like organizing a team for us to play in the tournament. And I was like, "Oh, this is cool. Like I want to help." So then eventually I like got kind of close to the actual like workers of the MMC Halo tournament, like the people who founded it. And I realized that there was actually a lot of things like they're good at what they do, but they're also not good at like organizing and doing like administrative work. So I just reached out to them. I was like, "Can I help you? Like, you obviously need a lot of help." And they were like, "Okay, sure. Like, why not?" So I just started like working for them for free. Then I got noticed by NFTia, who's Brett's assistant, and she was like, "I would love to bring you on to work with us." Like, blah blah blah. So then I started working with her, and I was doing like a million different jobs, and I was like basically like her or I was like her kind of assistant. I just kind of like worked alongside her under Brett. And then I was moved to Deep End Research, and she had me doing work there. And yeah, I eventually just worked my way up to being the head of operations.
Wow.
Yeah. So long story short, that's kind of how it went.
Yeah, I feel like a pretty typical story of getting started and like getting to a high place. Like you just meet people, talk to people, get noticed,
Hmm.
and then you just perform well and show them that you're
Yeah.
capable.
Yeah, no, exactly. I actually just got a DM the other day and he was just curious about like how he can move up into the space and like how to get involved. And that's like my number one advice whenever I get asked that is just like just be involved in the space and like work for free. And then you will get noticed and you will move up. It's all about networking, is really what it comes down to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
volunteering. Yeah.
Okay, back to like the beginning of your story on TikTok. I I want to say like it was when like the Bored Ape hype was going on. So this was and like it was mainstream. So this was probably like September, October, probably around the time that you got in the space,
Hmm.
between August and October maybe. I was like seeing all this stuff on TikTok about these people and they were like I'm going to make an NFT of myself and sell it. And like other random things like it's so easy. This is like the new way to make money and it
Hmm.
was just like very weird things. And now I'm thinking about it and looking back like that's just not possible. Like, there's no way that people made $100,000 from selling a picture of themselves that they drew, like, just
Right.
randomly. Like, knowing how Discord works and the community works and, like,
Hmm.
providing utility, they were lying.
Yeah, actually, that's a really good point. I've never thought about that. I used to see that too.
Yeah.
Like I actually at one point, like this is unlocking a memory in my brain. At one point I actually believed like if I like got a picture of myself drawn and like posted it on OpenSea, like someone would buy it for like 10 grand. And I was
Yeah.
like, I don't
That
know who and I don't know why, but that's what everyone on TikTok's saying, so it must be true.
yeah. Yeah, it was like you post something and people will buy it. That was just like there was no question about it.
Right. Yeah, actually
Weird.
that's a really good point. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
And
So
you
that
know,
was
I
oh,
feel like
what?
a lot of degens in the space probably have no idea what we're talking about because they weren't on TikTok,
Yeah.
right?
I mean,
Different
if you were
audiences.
though, like you probably saw it. It was like
Yeah.
the thing to do on TikTok was tell everyone how you made some ridiculous amount of money by selling NFTs that you made. Like, no, you didn't.
Mhm.
Why are you
Yeah.
lying?
That's really weird actually now that I think about it.
So, how I got started in this space was there was like two things simultaneously going on. One was that I had a boyfriend at the time, and he had these dev friends, and like their IRL job, they do dev work. And somehow they got into NFTs and they made this whole project. Well, they developed this whole project. There was like a couple of them. And it looked so legit. Like the website was really cool, whatever. So then he says, okay, you have to buy all this Solana. The fuck is Solana? Like, I don't know. Obviously, not a good blockchain, but how was I going to know that? So
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure Solana was like $100 at the time. And I literally got a notification today that it was like 38 or something. So I converted it to ETH, don't worry. But so I buy all this Solana. Oh, mind you, I'm drunk at dinner as this is happening. So, like, pretty drunk. So I'm like really not understanding what I'm doing. Throwing all this money into fucking cryptocurrency. And I got this ruggy wallet thing, didn't write down my seed phrase. And then I was going to transfer like the money to it. And I he was like, "No, don't do it anymore." Like they flopped. Within like this is like within an hour. It was very weird. I don't know. So my first NFT was almost like a ruggy Solana NFT. Then at the same time, my IRL friend was watching videos of some influencers in the space, and she was like, "We should get into this and do it." And I was like, "Oh, that's weird. Like my boyfriend's friends do that." And then I watched the videos and we found, or I won't take credit for it. She found a project that seemed really cool and we got into it and minted it. And then, like, right after it minted, I met Crypto Mom and she brought me into Deep End. And here I am.
I love
Well,
that.
there's some steps in there that I missed, but then I met Guac and
Yeah.
now here I am.
How did I don't even remember you like really becoming a mod. Like I feel like it just kind of like happened one day.
It did. It was like Crypto Mom was like, be helpful, be active. And I guess like you guys were looking for mods at the time or something. And I was just like
Mhm.
trying to direct people in the right place. I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't really, I'd always said before, like, I don't want to be a mod. Like, being a Discord mod sounds like the worst thing ever because, like, you have to be constantly watching people. And I don't like doing that. So I was always like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And then this happened, and I was like, "Oh, it's actually very different than I thought it was." Like, you're
Right.
just more like guiding people instead of like monitoring them. Especially
Yeah.
when you have a community like Deep End where like you don't have to be like professional and proper and stuff. Like you can be cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You can be cool. I love that.
You can be cool, you can like feed all the things.
Yeah.
I don't even remember how we started becoming friends either.
I actually remember this. We just like had a couple encounters by like both working at Deep End. And I just like DM'd you one day and I was like, "Can we be friends?"
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
And then you were like, "Yeah."
Yeah, and I was like, "Here's my phone number."
Yeah. Oh, I love
Okay, yeah.
that.
I do
Aw,
remember that now.
how cute.
Little babies. That wasn't even that long ago, but I feel like we're very different people
Feels
now.
like 6 months ago, but really it was
Mhm.
probably like a month and a half ago.
No.
Really?
It was definitely when was Easter? March? Wait, do you have Easter in Canada?
Yeah.
Is that a stupid question?
Um, I fair question.
Okay. Maybe it was like April then.
Okay, maybe.
April, May, June. Okay, so like 3 months ago. That's still not
Oh,
that long.
wow. Damn, kind of though.
It feels like a long time.
Yeah, it does.
Time in the
Aw,
Web3 space moves.
oh my God, like crazy. I have meetings like every Monday, every Tuesday, and I swear there's only 2 days between those meetings. But really there's like a week. But I'm like there's no way that I have meetings tomorrow. Like I just had all of these same meetings yesterday.
Yeah. And you still have like enough stuff to talk about every week?
I'm like, you fluff it up a little bit.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like crazy. Like sometimes it's fast. Right now, I feel like it's kind of slow, but still fast.
It's like the days are slow, but the weeks are fast.
Yes. Yeah. Especially when like you stay up on Discord until 4 in the morning talking to your friends, and then you realize, oh, this is very like, this is me, not speaking for anyone, but like you realize, oh, you have a 9 to 5, you got to wake up like at a decent time, and then you don't get sleep.
Yeah, there's been times where you've been like, "Oh, I have to wake up early, like, I have to go to bed early tonight." And then you actually are, like, in Meta
Why
Lambos
are you
VC with
exposing
us.
me like that? Why are you exposing me like that?
And then it's, like, 3 a.m. and you're like, "Oh, shit, like, I have to wake up soon."
The time just when you're sitting there like doing nothing, the time seriously flies. And especially because like we're all funny and we all have a good connection with each other and our friends are funny. So like whenever we're just together, we're funny. So I just
Yeah,
feel like it's like I'm actually enjoying my time laughing versus
right.
sleeping.
Yeah,
It's
no,
bitten me a
100%,
couple
I get
times
that.
though.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what we need to talk about is our custom feet NFTs that Feetsies made for us.
That was just a whirlwind of I don't even know. That was crazy.
Yeah, it really was. Okay, so basically, this NFT project founder opens a ticket in Deep End. So basically, what they said was that they are opening a project called Feetsies and they want to do a collab. And as soon as I saw that it was like a feet NFT, I was like, I'm obsessed. So so I was just like, oh my god, feet, please. Like, I love it. Can you do a one of my feet? And then they were like, yeah, like completely. And I was like, oh my God. So I sent them a picture of my feet and I was like, is this angle good or do you need more photos? And they were like, no, this is fine. And so then I gave Mars perms to see the ticket. And I just said, send a picture of your feet. And Mars, she clutched up and she sent a picture of her feet.
Oh yeah.
And we got a collab established. And within 12 hours, I want to say, they send us these pictures of our feet that they made.
Imagine like me not seeing this ticket, getting ready to like go out. I get tagged in this ticket. Oh, send me your feet. Okay. Send the feet. And then I wake up this morning kind of late to like a whole hand drawn picture of my feet, tattoos and everything. Amazing.
So good.
That's like
Yeah.
everyone, well, that's my dream. I don't know about everyone's dream, but that's mine.
No, honestly, same. I was amazed.
Yeah.
If any project is going to 1E, it better be this one.
Yeah. I see. I want to know the lore behind it.
Like,
And if there's
oh,
not lore, we can have Jack make some.
Jack can write some more.
Yeah. And it would be good.
Wow, that would be amazing.
We should ask
Honestly,
them.
if our feet sell for like a low price, I'll be crushed.
Well, I'm gonna put an offer down on my feet, but I don't know how much.
Like all of your money.
It's not that much. I'm probably gonna lowball it. Like,
We almost need to get the deep end wallet to like put all of its money into both of our feet. What if like the deep end main wallet just owned our feet?
I think that's like very fitting.
I think it's a good investment too. As long as
Yeah.
people should want to buy our feet. So,
Yeah. And then we can have like a deep end feet war. Like who outbids each other to buy Mars and Guac's feet.
oh my god, that's
And
amazing. And you know who'd be a
yeah.
great facilitator for it? Buck.
Buck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
it
could,
can be
oh my
like,
God, he could do like an auction thing.
yeah, live in VC. That's so good.
And if you get the feet pick, you get like a one-on-one date with our feet.
Oh,
Like a over VC.
okay. Yeah, that's amazing. I
Mhm.
love it.
I do too.
Yeah,
I think it'd be really fun.
that actually would be really good. Just like when we did the live feet competition in Deep End.
Oh my God, that was genuinely the funniest thing I've probably ever seen.
Yeah, it was so good.
And we had
We
such a big turnout.
Yeah, we did. I feel like we need to have another one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe if not in Deep End, in Meta Lambos.
Ooh, yeah, you get a little bit of a different crowd, like similar but different.
Mm-hmm.
Just hit my microphone. Um, yeah, but I feel like everyone will step up their game because we all did it. We know where we lie. Now we get to like prove ourselves again. You don't, fuck you. But
Oh,
I need
well,
to prove myself again.
but what if I like went down a notch? Like I would still have to like just because you came in first once doesn't mean you aren't gonna come in first again, you know?
Okay, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But what
Okay.
if we like yeah, I don't know. We'll like rig it somehow.
How do you rig like a live feet competition?
You can bribe Buck, I'm sure.
Okay. I'll send you more.
Yeah. I will load up your feet spank bank if you make me come in first for this contest.
Yeah. Don't tell anyone that we're doing giving away these secrets though.
Okay, I'll have to cut out this whole piece.
Mhm.
Wait, can we take a second to appreciate this hoodie my mom made me? Isn't that amazing?
Wait, you're kidding.
So good, right?
Why didn't you tell me she was making you that?
I asked her to do it so long ago and I just like forgot.
That is so cute.
Right, I know. She's such
I
a
like that.
sweetheart.
I like
Thank
that a
you.
lot.
Thank
Is it
you.
comfy?
It's so comfy. Yeah.
Love.
Mm.
Well,
Thanks,
maybe
mom.
your mom can make merch.
Oh my god, imagine. Don't forget to hydrate merch.
It would be so cute.
It would be. Not the
Your
worst
mom is so
idea.
creative.
We have 49 followers on Twitter. Every single one of you better buy merch.
Yeah.
We need it to put high bids on our feet NFT.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll send it to the Deep End wallet. It'll be like a contribution.
Yeah.
Or like 25% of proceeds go to the Deep End wallet to buy our feet.
Yes.
So it's like good for the whole world.
Yeah.
Like you
It's
get
just doing like
merch,
a
we get feet.
yeah, it's doing like a whole cycle. No one loses here.
No, not a single person. Except maybe no, not a single person.
Yeah, no, no one.
I think we should do it.
Okay, should we talk about like what our plans are for the podcast?
Yes. So, with the podcast, what we want to do is a few different things. So, weekly, we would talk about like shit posts, different things going on in the NFT space, and then just kind of like in our lives, if you guys care about that. And we did do a Twitter post about submitting your like NFT confessions, or what do we call it? Like Web3 dirty secrets?
Web3, dirty secrets, confessions,
Yeah.
everything.
So we have a link, it's in the description and it's on our Twitter. We have a few submissions and they're pretty good so far, but we want more and we want to talk about it. So if you want to submit something, be
Please
our
do.
guest. Yeah.
Honestly, like if you've ever rugged a project, we want to hear about it. Like we
Yeah.
want everything. And
No
you can,
promises will be nice though.
yeah, you can put your name, but you can also remain anonymous
Hmm.
if you feel like it. But
Yeah. We won't say your name though. It'll just be for us.
yeah, we can judge you internally.
Hmm. Yeah. So with that, wait.
Okay, should I read our first one?
Yes, you should.
Our first submission? Okay, let me hydrate first. I need to
Ooh,
like
get hydrated,
moisten
girl.
up my mouth before I speak.
Okay, yeah. I'll have a sip of coffee while we're at it.
Okay, so we have our very first Web3 confession. It's quite the ride. So, I insta-minted 2 high-rise for 0.04 ETH each. Then they paused the mint after only 800 minted, and everyone got severe FOMO and it started pumping towards an ETH. While this was going on, my wife had asked me to join her in the shower. So now I'm ignoring the shower, trying to watch the price action, and I hear the shower turn off. So I listed 1 for 0.85 and ran upstairs. Now the whole time I'm banging my wife, I'm stressed out thinking if I missed the pump or not.
I don't think he missed the pump.
It's so good.
That's That's the reality of the space.
Right. It's quite something.
Yeah,
It's
like
like okay, I guess I can't really speak from experience, but like I would assume like men always say like when they're trying not to like ejaculate, they have to like think of like their grandma. Well, it sounds like all you have to think about is like ETH action dying or like missing the pump.
that's definitely a boner killer.
Right. I
Yeah.
wonder, like, I really want to know if this guy actually like finished or if he had to like stop.
Oh. So while he's like banging his wife, he just can't stop thinking about the price action of this NFT. There was no resolution to this story. Like,
Right.
what happened? Did you
Yeah, if
sell? Did you
right. If
finish?
if you wrote this and you're hearing this, can you please like write in again and give us an update?
Yeah.
I Yeah, don't leave us on edge like this. We need to know the answers.
Yeah, I just feel like there's been so many times where I've been in like real life situations and something's going on in the NFT space because when is something never going on in the NFT space, especially like a few months ago. And I would be like totally disconnected from the real world and like glued to whatever I was doing. And
Mhm.
there was one time I had minted something and I was driving and it was pumping during the time I was driving. And I was like, I do not want this thing in my wallet. So I had to pull over and keep going it, but I missed the top. So I had to keep lowering my price as it was
Oh,
going down. And I'm like
no.
undercutting the floor, but then there's other people who are undercutting the floor. And I'm sitting on the side of the road, like, what is my life? Like, this is kind of pathetic. And I didn't even make
No,
that much on it.
that's so funny because it's so relatable. I think we've all been in a situation like that.
Yeah. And if you haven't, then you're not a real DJ.
Yes,
Or
true.
you just spend too
Or
much time at your computer.
yeah, or you just don't leave your house and you're like too much of a degen.
Yeah, yeah, there's, like, no middle ground there.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, for this person's sake, I hope your wife wasn't mad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, wait, could you imagine being the wife in that situation? Like, did
Right.
she know this was going on? Did she ever figure it out?
Yeah, imagine you're, like, getting smashed, and the guy that's, like, you're hooking up with is, like, acting kind of off, and you're like, "Honey, like, what's wrong? Like, what are you thinking about?" He goes, "ETH. I'm thinking about my NFT."
I think
I
I
think
would literally say, "Get out of my house."
right. No, so I feel like me being a trader, I would be like, "Shit, like, I got it, like, let's go downstairs and deal with this." But most women are not into NFTs, and that's when like, if I was them, I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Leave."
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I see where you're coming from, but, like, in the moment?
Right.
What if you were, like, trying to be sensual and you were like, "What are you thinking about?" And he was like, "Ethereum." Come on, you can't tell
Could
me that you
you
would be like
imagine?
you can't tell me that you would, like, be okay with that totally, right?
So I actually have a funny story that's kind of like that. So my boyfriend at the time, he like just got home from work and I was like all like sexied up in lingerie and I was like, like looking cute. And he like comes in and we were like going to smash and he was like, "I'm sorry, like I actually can't do this. I need to pick my players for fantasy football."
Wow.
My soul left my body.
I hope you broke up with him
I
after that.
didn't. I didn't.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
you know what? Sometimes the red flags, they become pink or white or green.
Right. Green.
Green, yeah. Wow. That would
Yeah,
actually okay, so that's, like, a pretty similar equivalent,
exactly.
but, like, you would
At least he
empathize
was
as a
honest.
trader. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. No, actually, just lie to me, please.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
but,
don't
like,
be honest.
what's a better alternative than that? Because if, like, you say, like, "Oh" or if he says
Just
it
say, like, "I'm just not in the mood right now. I'm just tired. I'm just
okay,
not in the mood."
yeah.
I would so much prefer that than to be like, "Sorry, I need to go play fantasy football." I'd be like,
What did you do?
I think I just like cried, honestly.
Oh,
Yeah. I was
I would
like,
do the same
okay.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Ugh, whatever.
Man. Well, for his wife's sake, I hope she didn't find out because maybe she would have cried.
Yeah. I'm so curious. Please, we need an update.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was a pretty good first confession.
It was. I need more like that. Some of them are pretty lame. You guys need to step it up. But
Yeah, I mean, looking at them, like, I don't know.
you know, some of them are really funny, but you can just tell they're trolls.
Yeah. Wait, I'm reading them right now, and you just know that Z's is the one that says hee because he
No,
always does that.
I know. So we're gonna do our best to post every Friday, but it's probably best if you expect us to post it on Saturday, and then if we do post on Friday, just be grateful.
No, 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 no. If we post on Sunday, be grateful. If we post on Saturday, be extra grateful. If we post on Friday, you should kiss our feet and get on your knees.
Yes, yes. Actually, I like that. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. So I don't know. The expectation is pretty low there, at
Yeah.
least for me.
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
Don't forget to subscribe
Don't forget to hydrate.
and fix your posture, you slouchy motherfuckers. Oh, and hydrate.
Oh, we finished with a little
Oh, we started with the water. We're finishing with the alternative drinks.
yes.
Cheers,
Cheers.
bitches. Mm. Wait, maybe I shouldn't say that. Beep, beep, beep.
I just like pause.
Did you
Wait,
forget?
what? Did you hear that? I just burped.
No. Can you hear me chewing? Wait.
Yeah. You know when you like burp but you hold it in?
Yeah.
I just
And
did
it's like
two
in
of
here.
those.
Jesus. Okay. And I just bit my tongue. I'm a mess right now. Oh, do you hear all these noises coming out of me?
Whoops. Wait, I'll bring it back.
Okay, I was like, I'm going in.
So good.